Hello, and welcome to Nerd Domain Presents Mask of Gnarltopus Side Quest. This is John. Due to some staffing and scheduling issues that Matt will explain in a moment, we found ourselves coming up short in the content level. Rather than leave our listeners hanging and wondering what was going on, the domain decided to run a short one-shot game. We are still using the Call of Cthulhu rules, but the 1920s storyline is taking a small hiatus. We have two new players at our table helping us out. Thanks, Scott and Phil. Shirley is taking over as a keeper, and I'm running the recording and editing. So if things are a little different, that's why. We have a total of 4 actual play episodes, followed up by a critique and review episode where we discuss how Shirley did running her first game. We had a blast making this one shot. We hope you enjoy listening as much as we enjoy creating these episodes. Now, on with the show.
Hi everybody, and welcome to the Nerds Domain Presents Masks of Gnarltopus. Today, we're on a side quest.
Interlude!
Yay! One of our players got a little sick and went home early last time we recorded, so we had to fill that time, and we decided to do a special Halloween game, and Shirley's going to run it. Today we've got some extra people with us, so let's say hi. I'm here with Phil.
Hello.
Scott Somerville.
Hello.
Jesse.
Howdy.
Johnny.
Hi.
Shirley.
Hello.
And Scott Troiano.
She completely stole my thunder. Hi, everybody.
So, we're going to hand it on over to Shirley. We're going to do a couple episodes of this, and then we'll get right back into our Masks of Gnarltopus episodes. Shouldn't be any more than 3 or 4 weeks, I wouldn't think. So,
right.
Shirley, let's get us started.
All right, so we are doing a Halloween Cthulhu podcast, and this is with a group of 9 to 10-year-old boys going to a Halloween party.
8 to 11-year-old boys.
8 to 11-year-olds, sorry.
Great. Everybody forgets about me.
You are the young one.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
Okay. This is Clarence.
I don't know. She'll tell us.
What we're going to do is we're going to go around the table, and I'm going to tell everyone a little bit of their background and how they got the character sheets that they have. Yes, Scott is raising his hand.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, you may.
And Mr. Somerville forwarded this to me.
Yes.
What year is this set? Is this present day, or
Yes,
is this back in the 20s?
This is present day.
Oh, yay.
Okay, you have 20s character sheets because that's all we had.
Well, that's okay. I just didn't know.
I would suggest everybody write
Yes,
down
it's
some of the
present
information that we're going to get about our characters.
Please write.
Can I get one of those cheap pencils back? Oh, I got it. Thank you.
There you go. So,
Sorry.
Complicated.
okay, so let me grab my nifty little notes here. We're going to start with Scott, who is Bobby.
Scott who?
Scott Troiano.
Scott T. Big Daddy
Scott,
T.
Big Daddy T. Show.
Hello.
He is 11 years old, and he is one of those outgoing kids that had a really good upbringing, great family life, plays baseball, captain of the baseball team, gets really good grades, and
Go ahead.
don't look at me like that. And was in the Boy Scouts, so he has a little. No, not him. Right.
I got to start scratching. Stuff out here. What are we doing
What did I
here?
say that he was in?
Don't know.
He's baseball team.
Yeah.
Sci-Fi Club.
All-American Captain.
Oh.
No, I'm trying to.
Oh yeah, the baseball team. No.
And you want so much
baseball.
to do martial arts, but your mom is saying no. And your
Until my 16th
dad
birthday, and then I
is
put that
trying-
kid through the wall, and then I had to get my martial arts class payments that would have been to fix the wall.
Yeah,
I didn't send you that in
Exactly.
the email, but you were right on.
exactly. See, I'm psychic here. So you've been practicing like your martial art moves, in your bedroom. So alone. So
Nobody likes you.
So nobody can hear you. But you're really, really smart, and you've read up. You are friends with Ethan, and you and Ethan have been in the neighborhood practically all of your lives. You guys have grown up together all your lives. He's your wingman. He's your go-to guy. And Ethan is played by Matt Quiet, and he is 10 years old.
I'm this many.
And he loves to build things. Like when he got Legos, and Lincoln building blocks, and now he thinks those are beneath him, so he's playing with the what?
An erector set.
Erector set.
Yes!
So he's
Erector sets
he's
with
the engineer of the group. You all like to ride your bike, so this goes for everybody in the group. Sometimes you guys get together, just go, ride your bike, do boy stuff, go hunt frogs and whatnot.
So everyone will notice that they have a ride skill above base because we all ride our bikes.
Because you guys
Some of us have a higher ride skill,
do.
but that's
Ride
really
your bikes.
everybody has it above base at least.
Nice.
So anything crafty that comes up in the evening, that's going to be Ethan's job.
We go right down to the old parking lot by the church
Yeah.
and jump dirt.
Yep. Jump dirt. So, and then right across the street from Ethan lives Phil.
No, Phil.
Timothy, who is played by Phil, who is 11 years old. This kid is smart. He spends a lot of time reading.
Nerd! Oh, nerd! Oh.
And he is reluctant to go outside. His mom practically has to kick him outside, even though they have a swimming pool. And he has the newest video game platform. So this is the house that you guys go to after school to hang out and play video games and have the awesome
Swim in this pool.
Swim in his
Yeah,
pool,
definitely swim in his
have the
pool.
awesome like pizza rolls that his mom makes, and you guys hang out over there.
He's that kid on the commercials.
Yeah. So
I'm the commercial kid.
Yeah.
And then Phil
Tony's Pizza Roll.
and
Timothy?
Brian are
Timothy?
really. God, I keep saying Phil. Timothy and Brian are really, really good friends. Brian is played by Scott Somerville, who is 10 years old. Scott has a really good. I don't know where I came up with this, but his parents are archaeologists. Sometimes during the summer, they take him on their digs, and most of them are in Egypt. So he is very, very well read on the Egypt mythos. If you'll note on your character sheet that you have some of the occult mythos. He likes to read a lot. He's got a lot of natural history.
He's not going to grow up and die in an expedition.
Yeah, it's chasing down the murderers of an author. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No, that was my uncle.
That was your uncle. On the Carlisle expedition? That's not going to happen, is it? Okay.
And he had this uncle
Checking.
that died when he went on this expedition to Kenya. So, but he's well read. You read a lot when you're on expedition with your parents. You've learned to adapt to the wildlife and the culture of the places that you visit very easily. Of course, you ride a bike. You love to read, but also your mom loves photography, and as soon as you could, she stuck a camera in your hand, and you take pictures of things whenever you can. And then there are the two newest kids to the block. They've been here about 8 months, but they have fit nicely into your group of people. Everybody at the table is pretty social. You guys don't really have a bully or a mean guy that, makes people outcasts or anything like that. So Jesse, who plays Clarence, he's 8, and Johnny, who plays Clark, and Clark is 10. You guys don't know very much about them. They haven't really expressed who they are. Whenever you guys invite them out to play ball at the park or go ride bikes, they usually come along with you. They don't talk about their family life at all. They don't really talk very much about their mom and dad, but their mom and dad, are very social with the rest of your parents. Like whenever there's like parent get-togethers and you guys have block parties or neighborhood parties or anything like that, their parents are always there and they're very social.
So they're related from the same family?
Yes, they are brothers.
Oh.
Clark and Clarence are brothers.
Latchkey kids? Or
Clarence is the youngest. No.
Okay,
no,
just
they're not
checking.
latchkey kids. The mother, and by that you mean both parents working and
they have to come
yeah,
home and
no,
let themselves in.
no, their mother is a stay-at-home mom. So, that is a little bit about your guys' background. Does anybody have any questions?
So it sounds like we all live on the same street?
Right.
Cooter Avenue.
Seriously.
No.
I lived at 73 Cooter Avenue, and the church parking lot was right behind my
Oh,
house.
seriously?
When I, yeah, at the age in question.
Oh.
Akron, Ohio. Shout out for our Akron, Ohio fans.
No, we don't have anybody in Akron.
Oh, well, then Akron's a armpit. I'm sorry.
Does our-
No, I'm just kidding. Akron
Yes.
is fine to grow up in.
Does our street end like a cul-de-sac sort of a thing? Or
Yes.
is it like, oh, really?
There's a cul-de-sac. You guys are kind of like that row of houses in the cul-de-sac.
So we can play in the street with only have to really watch one direction.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
So-
you can play the street. You don't have to look anywhere.
So, a little bit about your neighborhood is like Clarence said, or Jesse, he said it's on a cul-de-sac, but if you go up the street and you go to the right, about 4 houses down, there's a church and a plaything. What do they call that?
Playground?
Oh my God, a playground. There's a playground, a ground that you play on. But then when you go up and you go to the left, at the end of the block, there's the school that you guys go to. So
I
it's
have a
within
question.
walking distance. Yes.
So then we've got the cul-de-sac goes out, and there's
Mm-hmm.
those two. There are houses line the cul-de-sac, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
What's on the other side of the house? Like, what if we went in the backyard and kept going straight?
You guys live in a pretty suburban neighborhood. It would be the backyards of somebody else's houses.
Okay, so it's not like woods.
No, the woods line the front of the street. Like when you go out of your cul-de-sac and you turn left or right, there's houses on either side, then there's the church, then there's the elementary school, but on the other side of the street, it's just straight woods.
Oh, so it tees there.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I wondered where the spooky woods were going to come in. They're right at the...
Be patient.
Oh, I got right. I just wanted to know. Okay, so I'm like, well, you guys end up in the woods. Damn it.
You wake up in the
but
woods.
the thing is, you guys know these woods. They're not spooky to you. You've built your tree house over there. You guys, your clubhouse or whatever.
Someone happened to snag a magazine out from under Dad's mattress, and we all went out in the woods.
That's not that kind of neighborhood.
Oh, okay. All right, just
So
checking.
you said we've done things like hunted frogs and stuff, so I
Yes.
assume we could make like little wooden...
She didn't say that.
Funny
I didn't
things.
hear her say anything. Like
She
that.
did.
She
She
did.
did say
I said
that.
you guys go chase frogs.
We
and
do
stuff,
boy
whatever
things,
boys
like
do.
hunt frogs and things, so...
Yeah, and there's a creek within the woods
did.
that
She
runs
did,
through the woods. So
That's why I was
I
asking.
mean-
So do we have like? Can we make
is there
like
a
those little
crick?
cheap spears out of wood that you just kind of carved it
You
little
mean
down?
sticks that you whittle down into
Yeah.
a point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
it felt like
Punji
sticks.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm sorry.
Punji sticks, says the
you-
archaeologist's son.
the thing is with that, think about the type of the child that you are. I mean, I don't think that
So
you
I-
guys are killing animals.
So what you're saying is
don't know.
I designed our treehouse
Yes.
and I have blueprints at home.
So no,
Yeah.
And nobody goes
instead
up
of-
there, do they?
Yeah, thank you. Instead of the sharpened stick, we get the one that's the Y, and then we cut it down, and that way you can just catch them.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go.
See?
Catch and release, sort
Like
of
a
thing.
meat catcher.
Yes.
All right, if you guys want to
Better
kill
than
frogs, kill frogs. I do think it's a horrible idea, but anyway.
You brought it
You're the
up.
one who said we went frog hunting.
Yeah.
Can I get some love on that?
Frog chasing.
Thank
dude.
you.
You said hunting.
All right.
It's been recorded.
So it's the weekend before Halloween, and everybody has been talking about what costumes they're going to wear. You have all received invitations via hand out by Clarence and Clark. And
We're calling Clarence Clay from now on, just so we're all aware.
Clay.
It's Clay.
Okay, it's Clay.
Oh, are they going to have a Halloween party at their house?
I
Yes.
don't know.
Yes.
Have we, since they don't talk about mom and dad in there, have we been to their house, or do we all hang over at Timothy's house and we've just never been? Have we ever been to you guys' house?
As often you've been inside, but as often as possible, you guys like show up in mass, and we're like, "Cool, let's go play PlayStation, or let's go do this." And yeah,
Yeah.
So it's always.
it has struck you as strange.
Okay.
It's always
He
like
does
you've
have a
been
PlayStation.
exploited.
though. I mean, in all
Yeah,
fairness, yeah.
Hell
And
yeah.
one day I'm going to get the waterproof stuff so you can play PlayStation in the pool.
Right.
So are we like in Indiana, or is it like Midwest, just generic Midwest town?
This is generic Midwest. You know.
Bad things happen in generic Midwest town. I'm just saying. And when it's
Children of the
Cthulhu-
Corn.
Right.
Let's just call it dairy. Yeah. No. I'm just,
Could be Akron, Ohio, right?
yes. Let's go with Akron, Ohio.
Now, is it now, or is it when we were all roughly this age?
No, it's now.
Oh.
It's not like 1980, 1983. Okay.
I mean, we could.
Empire is going to come out.
Some
That
of
was
us aren't.
awesome. I saw that.
Some
in
of us aren't
theaters.
nearly that old.
Shut your. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so
I'm not even going there.
Your parents have all received these invitations, and they've come and talked to you about it. And now you guys have gotten together one afternoon to talk about your costumes. So,
Okay.
go at it.
Question: what have we before we get into the costume conversation? Our parents have come and talked to us about this. Now, is this going to be the kids are all going to go to a Halloween party, and the parents are going to go somewhere else?
Yes.
Or the kids are all going to go to a Halloween party in the basement, and the kids are going to be like, this isn't like a
They've talked
car
to
keys
you.
in a fishbowl type scenario, is it? I mean, I'm just
Okay,
It's
so
just-
so this is what your parents have said to you.
yes.
Hey, God, Bobby. Oh
You
God,
give his last
I
names.
don't have your last names.
Because-
Oh, Clark and Clarence parents are having a Halloween party for you guys, and that is the night that your dad and I are going to go out. So we're going to drop you off over there, and you guys are going to go to a Halloween party.
Oh, cool.
That's the type of
Okay.
of conversation that
Okay.
your parents have had with you. So, and now you guys are really excited. And go talk about your costumes.
I'm Batman.
Oh.
Iron Man.
If he's gonna be Batman, you should be Robin. Clark.
No, I'll be Superman.
Is this going to be
so-
like a Batman versus Superman thing? That would be totally cool to see.
You guys are going to be old and washed up for the new movie?
Oh. I heard a horrible rumor that Ben at home went. So, I don't know. What do I want to go as? What do you got? What are the rest of you guys going as?
I'm going as a mummy.
Oh, you would.
We're going on the cheap end, but we can wrap me all up in toilet paper, and Mom's really good at that.
Better bring a
She
few
knows just
extra
how it's
rolls.
supposed to be, so it'll look really good.
She comes out with a hook, you know, and you might want
Rip your nose out, or your brain out of your nose. Yeah.
She's got one of those.
probably
You.
used,
Yeah.
not new. Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
So we're going to do a whole superhero thing here?
And the
Yeah,
mummy.
Yeah,
Mummy.
mummy.
And a
At
mummy?
least it's not Brendan Fraser.
Right. Well, hey, I like that movie. I thought that was really good. Is this the line for the mummy? That was what
sad. I
we said
love that
before
movie.
Phantom Menace came out. What are you going to be?
I don't know.
I don't want to let you pick first. So what are you going to be?
I'm thinking.
You should go as Captain America.
I don't want to be Captain America.
Why not?
I love
America's
Captain America.
Stupid.
Because I could go as Thor if you're going to go Captain America.
Yeah, you could go as the one that looks like a girl. Yeah.
Job.
Yeah. What? What are you going to go as?
I'm thinking.
Oh,
I'm gonna go as I Am
thing.
Pei.
you're going to go what?
What?
Who? I Am Pei.
What's that?
What is
The
that?
famous architect.
What? Oh my god. We're doing superheroes. And a mummy.
Oh, I like superheroes and a mummy. Superheroes and a mummy.
Go as
Ghost.
Frankenstein.
I don't want bolts in my neck.
You do your own
Well, they
Frankenstein.
just stick them on. With that stuff.
We know that.
Well, yeah. Any
I stay at home all the
self-respecting
time. I
parent
watch
chose
movies.
11-year-old John
Yeah.
Frankenstein. Come on now.
I'm gonna go as
got
Captain
weird
Malcolm
uncles.
Reynolds. There we go. Done.
Really?
This show is boring.
Really?
You're boring.
Iron Man, Batman, Superman.
I get a gun.
So what? It doesn't even.
Batman
Punisher-
doesn't get a gun. Superman doesn't get a gun.
Yeah,
I
but
get
Batman's
a
got a
Superman-
utility belt.
Superman's
a
got
spaceship.
lasers.
Spaceship. I win.
But you're not going to have the spaceship as part of your costume unless you're going to do your little sister's wagon.
He had a good coat.
Duh.
Oh, well, all right.
You're probably going to build a whole outrigging for it.
Well, now, wait a minute. Okay, no cape. You're going to be murder on a bike if anything comes loose on you. What are we going to do? How are we going to get to the party? How are we going to get to the party?
Across the
Parents
street.
can drop
Well, but I would think that.
We're getting dropped off
We're
on
not-
like a double C's.
Oh, okay.
We live on the same street. We probably we can just
I thought
walk.
we would bike over.
It's not so good.
Oh.
I can't really bend in this.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what are you going as?
I could build a
the
cardboard.
famous architect.
No,
No,
I'm going
all
as
right.
Malcolm Reynolds.
Who's that from?
All right. Well, then I'll go.
Firefly.
You're too young for that. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so you guys.
So what are you going as?
What am I going?
Yes,
to
you
Well, I
didn't
was
choose.
going to go with Thor if you're going to do Captain America, but you're not doing that now, so I don't know what I'm going to do. You're going to
Be
go with
Walsh.
Malcolm Reynolds.
Malcolm Reynolds.
I don't know.
We could both go as Green Lantern.
Ooh, we could.
Are you?
We could all do the different versions of the Hulk.
Wouldn't that mean there were two?
There were a bunch of Green
There's
Lanterns.
a lot of Green Lanterns.
Yeah.
Didn't you see the movie?
One Green Lantern?
I call Hal Jordan.
Oh, you suck.
You could be Guy Gardner.
I want to do I want to be Arden Sewell.
Okay.
Yeah, with the purple head.
Yeah, we can
You
paint
just
purple.
shave your head.
Yes,
Yes.
that would be awesome.
This
Or
is
we could just
perfect.
choke
We're
him
in.
and he'll turn purple.
Yes, we'll just choke you with
Either
the
way,
purple.
it's all good. All right, so we're gonna do Green Lantern, Batman, Superman, Iron Man, the Mummy.
Yeah, you're not doing this right. You have to be a Wonder Woman. Sorry. It's the
Oh.
Justice League. It's the rules.
We could be Aquaman.
You could. Well, that's even lamer than Wonder
I was just gonna say, hey, he was giving charity with saying Wonder Woman
You
before
could
he
be
went
the
with
Flash.
Aquaman. Come on now, the Flash.
Oh, I
is
can
cool.
be just like that guy from that show.
that guy from that show.
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
My
Yeah.
parents love that show.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Bazinga. What do I know that?
It's from the
Big Bang Theory.
Yes.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
That show our parents think is cool.
Scissors,
Well, this
paper,
isn't good. I'm not going to go as a mummy if you're all
Lizard's
going
fine.
as superheroes.
All right. Well, then what superhero are you going to be?
You could be a super mummy.
I'll be the question.
What?
Yeah, you don't know the
Ooh,
question.
the question.
I didn't read enough comic books.
What's
for
the
that.
question?
Who's on first?
No.
Oh, he was great on the
Do we
TV show.
have to take Clarence?
Yeah, he lives at the party. I mean,
Well,
I guess it's a fair point.
Oh, he was,
Alright,
he was really good. He had all kinds of character stuff,
Yeah.
and you couldn't see his face. And he was
Yep.
played by that voice actor that did Wei Yun on Deep Space Nine. He was really cool.
Yeah.
You mean
oh, cool. Well, then I'm in on that. That
yeah,
was
What was
awesome.
his name? Yeah. He's
Wait,
also
yeah.
like 100 other things on
Oh,
Space.
yeah, he was.
Yes, he
He
was.
was like a bazillion things.
I got
It's
thousands.
him again. What the hell?
Jeremy
Can't they like
Combs.
find something?
Jeremy Combs.
Jeremy
Yeah,
Combs.
yeah,
that was him.
All right, that's cool. All right, we got a whole superhero thing going on. We're in.
Ta-da!
Yay. So I need
Clarence
some
is
green
Batman,
face paint.
Clark
or
is
some
Robin.
no, Superman.
Superman.
Robin.
Oh.
All right,
Screw you.
so you guys you hear somebody's mom calling for dinner, and then you start breaking up, and
You know it's not double C's. His mom never yells out the back window. Why?
Clark and Clarence. I like it.
And
not their mom.
So you go home and okay, let's just say the next day you are.
What night of the week is the birthday party on?
The party's on Saturday. This is Friday.
Okay, because I got a game in the morning.
What kind of game?
Baseball.
The season. It's October.
Season's the end of the season.
No.
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
This isn't Major League Sports.
Oh, all right.
This is high
never,
school.
never mind.
Or not high school.
Then I guess I don't have a game.
Where they play till December.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know.
You had an appointment at the cages.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta go hit some balls. Batting cages. That's what we do.
Okay.
I let them hang out there and just swing away. Swing for the fences.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. So it's Saturday, and you guys are getting dressed up, and then your parents decide to drop you off over at Peggy and Tom's.
Who the hell are Peggy and Tom?
Clarence and Clark's mother and father.
Okay,
It's-
Tom
it's-
now?
Sorry.
The
then
double
anyone that has children
James.
knows
I said
that
James.
they now lose their identity completely and become
Mr. and
Mr.
Mrs.
and
Double
Mrs.
C.
right,
Mr.
right,
and Mrs. Double C.
right. Clarence and Clark's mom and
Their
dad,
last name is
Brian's mom and
actually-
dad, Timothy's mom and dad.
Their last name
Yeah.
is actually French. Double C.
Double C. Yes.
No, because when you see them, you don't go hi so and so's mom. You say hello, Mr.
Duplessis.
Hello, Mrs. Duplessis.
Yeah. Just call them the Double C's.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, it's canon now.
You wanted this to play 12-year-olds.
No, that's all right.
You picked this. You're soaking.
So
in
you
it.
guys arrive at Mr. and Mrs. Duplessis' house.
Wait, are they actually French or do they just have a French?
No, I
They just
made
have a
it canon.
friend.
We're Duplessis.
Duplessis.
Oh, so you guys
You guys
started her
just totally made that up.
Nice.
That's why we're not allowed at their house. They're freaking
Thank you, Mr.
And-
and Mrs. Duplessis.
I know why they're weird because they're always giving wine to their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want to get arrested.
What you guys have for dinner tonight? Wine and cheese.
And everybody's at their house. They're in their outfits, and Mrs. Duplessis says, "Okay, everybody, it's time to get in the van."
The van.
The van?
Yeah, the van.
Didn't your parents tell you that we were having the Halloween party at our other house?
No, they were just
No,
like...
you guys have another house?
They were like, thank God we got
What
rid of
about
the
the
kid.
trick-or-treating?
Double C, double house? How does this
There's
work?
going to be
Double van.
trick-or-treating
Double
vans
van.
at the other house.
Are we taking 2 vans?
No,
How
none
many-
of you guys will fit in. All of you will fit in the one
I'm
van.
just checking.
It's a big black
2
box
seats, 2
van
houses.
that you see but it's
Wait,
black.
are there windows?
Are the windows tinted?
Are there windows, or is this like a box van?
No, it's a what are they called?
Full
The
size
church
van.
The
Full
full
size van.
church
Vans, yeah.
van. They have the seats in it. Box van.
Everybody get into their duct tape. Wait, what?
Is this a van we've seen before? All of a sudden,
Yeah.
this is a new van.
This is like what?
This is just something they rented for the evening.
What am I
Oh,
gonna
so
yell?
yeah,
I
brand
need
new
an
van.
Adult. I need an
Yeah.
adult. Show me on this bear where they touched you.
Where's
Really?
the Where's the bucket of
what
candy?
time? What time is it? Is it already evening or is it?
Yes, it's
7:30, 9 o'clock?
So at 7 o'clock now, it's dark out. October.
Right.
26th.
Yeah.
How long was the car ride? Do I need to go to the bathroom before I leave?
Everyone should go to the restroom before we leave.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, let's hit the head.
Are we
No,
gonna
I'm
roleplay
good.
that?
I don't need to go to the bathroom.
Are we gonna role play that? Do we need to take the mic in the bathroom with us?
No.
Sword fight.
Because it says,
Whoa!
What?
don't cross the
Far.
stream.
Sword fight. What?
Don't cross the streams.
You've got a table full of 8, 9, 10, 11-year-olds.
I don't-
Sword fights are in
What world, as a 10-year-old, did you ever have sword fights with your pants down?
Look at who you're asking.
Seriously?
You had sword fights with your pants up?
Right, sword fight with pants up is much harder to do.
Okay.
So, everybody gets in the van?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Good
the
to go?
weird one.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Just as soon as we get started to pull out, mommy, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Nice.
all right, Clarence.
Do we seriously have to take
Are we
a
there
little-
yet?
Little
Please take
C
him
has
to the
always
restroom,
got the
and
problem.
You guys
Yeah.
need to hurry up.
All right.
Seriously, do we always have to take him? Can we just go?
Now,
Are we gonna
Ethan,
ditch
that's
your little
not
brother?
very nice. That is Clarence's brother.
Yes, Miss Dubussy.
No, that's Clarence.
Are we there yet?
That is Clark's brother. You knew what I meant.
Yeah. Hey, dude, are we gonna ditch your little brother when we get there? When we're trick or treating? Just saying.
We'll see.
No, it's...
We'll double C. Yeah, we will. Hey, go ahead.
Okay, so everybody's in the van and we're going. So we drive about 2.5 hours.
What?
Told you it was out there.
We're driving to Murderville!
How are we going trick or treating at 9 o'clock at night? Who the hell answers the door to give out candy at 9 o'clock?
99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99
Seriously,
bottles of
Mom,
beer.
this is
Take
crazy.
one down,
What are we
pass it
doing?
around. 99 bottles
Wait,
of
Wait,
beer.
why didn't you warn us? You know how far away your other house is.
99 bottles of beer. Take
We're
one down,
about there.
pass it along.
Yeah.
99 bottles of
Clarence
beer.
knows where we're going.
72 bottles of beer.
I had to
on
go to the
wall. 72 bottles of beer. Take one down.
I told you
pass
to
it
go.
around.
So is there a bucket of
72
candy in the
bottles of beer
car?
on
All the way out there so
71
we're
bottles of
bouncing?
beer on the wall.
No,
71
there was
bottles
not a
of
bottle.
beer.
Well, then,
But-
yeah,
There's no bottle. No bottle.
No bottles.
Mommy,
McDonald's.
He's shoving me.
Take one down, pass it around.
Oh.
69 bottles of beer on the wall. 69 bottles of beer on the wall. 69 bottles of beer.
Stop touching me.
Take one down, pass
You did it
around.
first.
69 bottles of beer on the wall. Touch them again. 79 bottles.
Bobby.
69 bottles. Yeah,
Thank you.
not a problem, dude. I can skip to 8.
So
16
you guys,
bottles of beer on
you
the wall.
guys
16.
notice
I'll go up.
that we're in a very rural area. There's a lot of cornfields around. You don't see very many lights. We passed this one house
Trick-or-treating at?
where there's a light in the
I'm just saying.
driveway, and then
Why are we
there's
being
nothing
ridiculous
else,
again?
and you feel the
'Cause they got
van
a birthday
slowing
party, a
down.
Halloween party.
You feel the van slowing down,
Are we
and
there
we
yet?
start pulling into. Yes, we are, Clarence. We start pulling into a gravel driveway that is. Oh my God!
2/5 of a mile long.
No, it's not 2/5 a mile long. It's got cornfields on either side of it, and it's
Maybe we're going
about.
for like a hayride.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know. It's
Cool.
about like
Like
500
a
yards.
headless horseman thing.
How far is
That'd be
that?
I
awesome.
don't know. It's a good
Like
distance
10
from the road.
10, 20 feet away from the road. And
Wait, 500
You know,
yards?
As
or
the flag,
I
I could
don't
have gotten
know.
us all here a lot
what's
faster.
500 yards?
5
I
football
know,
fields.
right?
Yeah.
5 football fields?
Should have gotten out and
Jesus
pushed.
Christ. Okay, it's not 5 football fields. It's
Is it like right on the road, or is it
one
ways
football
back?
field?
Sure,
It's
100 yards.
like so
100 yards back.
100 yards back. Pull down the gravel driveway, and you start to see the house, and the house is like all decorated on the outside. There's like webbing and all kinds of Halloween decorations
Sweet.
and lights. And
Clark
you
visibly
notice
relaxes
as you
with your
come,
reaction.
I bet they give out like full-size candy bars.
come through like the cornfields are on both sides. As you come out of that, to your left is the house, and it's all decorated and it looks really cool. And then to your right, there is an old. It's not falling down or anything, but there's a very old barn
Like
to
paint
your
chipping
right.
off the sides.
Spooky barn.
It doesn't have any paint on it even.
Oh, so it's
Like
a spooky
it's
barn?
weathered, very spooky, very old. At the barn, one of the barn doors, the ones that are on the tracks that you pull them apart, one of them has fallen off, but it's closed to where your body may be able to slip through it.
So like this farmhouse is just in this like circle of no corn, and everything else surrounding it is corn.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Creepy.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Has everybody seen Signs?
Yeah.
Okay, you know
Yeah.
how that house was sitting in the corner, and I just had to drive up, and that was it. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
If you could cut the last 2 minutes off of that movie, it would have been decent. Anyhow, moving on.
Okay. So you guys are pulling up, and Peggy says to you, "Hey guys, we
Mrs.
have
Dublesset?
to." Mrs. Dublesset
Mrs. Dublesset.
says that, "Hey guys, Tom and I are gonna go finish getting some things ready, and then you guys can mill about, the yard. Don't go very far because we do have a scavenger hunt we're getting ready to do, and and we want to make sure that everybody knows what's going on. Clarence, can you come and help me set up?" And
Yes.
she lets you out of the van, and you guys go to like the front porch. You can follow them into the, or you can follow them into the house. What do you do?
You want to
Okay.
check out the barn?
Do you guys have a PlayStation?
Yeah.
No, there's no electricity out
Well,
here.
what?
Wait,
What?
uh,
Second minute. What?
What?
wait, where are the
Well,
lights
I pushed
from?
the button on my ring that clearly glows.
Obviously. You want to go to the barn?
But
Yeah,
how am I going to
alright,
plug in
I
my
hit the-
Kindle
I hit
and
the-
my PlayStation Vita?
Oh, I thought your mom told you there wasn't going to be any electronic devices out here.
What about our flashlights? And I just clearly shine it in your
Yeah.
face.
Oh, okay, Ethan. The flashlight's fine. That's what she said. She said, "Hold your horses." The flashlight is fine.
Okay.
And then, as you are looking at the house again, you notice that the lights are not generated by electricity. It's all like oil lanterns and
Like candlelight?
tiki torches and
Oh, wow.
candlelight and stuff like
Your
that.
mom and dad went all out on this.
Or didn't go out. They didn't even put electricity in the building.
Well, no, they got
Oh,
electricity. They just turned the lights off.
Is
Put
Mrs.
candles
Dibblesay
and
still
stuff
there,
on.
or is she gone off?
Like you guys do.
She has walked into the house. Anyone's welcome to follow her.
Oh, I'm
that
definitely
would
going.
like,
Yes,
yeah.
Clark, dude, it's a time. We
Really,
gotta get you to one side.
what the hell?
Oh, it's fine. It's just,
Dude, let's go
lanterns.
check out the
Let's go check out the barn.
All right, let's go check out the barn. Barn?
Sweet.
Barn?
Yes, yes.
Let's
Well,
go.
there's
Especially with Clarence
nothing inside
gone.
the
Let's
house
go.
is going to be made, so I guess I'll go.
They clearly don't have food yet.
All right.
So let's go check out the barn.
So they'll turn the lights on the front porch when they want us to come back. It's all good.
What lights? She said there's no electricity.
Right. Well, that's just for show. Everybody's got electricity. Come on. That maybe they just got an Atari, not like a PlayStation, but still.
What's an Atari?
Yeah, my parents had one.
Oh.
Remember the
Oh, I
one?
read about those things.
Yeah.
On the Wikipedia thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's go check out the barn. We're gonna go check out the
We
barn.
can play E.T.
Okay. Brian, what are you doing?
I'm going to check out the barn.
Oh, you're gonna go with these
Yeah.
guys and check out the
Yeah.
barn?
Brian goes everywhere I go.
Oh, Brian goes everywhere you go? Okay. Oh, that's cool.
All right, so the five of us head to the barn.
As Brian crosses his fingers to show that there is simpatico.
Okay, so like I said, the barn is kind of like very weathered, eerie looking, spooky.
We're gonna break into the barn.
But the door is, just ajar enough that you may be able to squeeze in.
Superman, lift it.
Superman, open the door, man.
I'll try to push it open further.
As you grab the door, Tom comes out of nowhere from the side and says, "Hey, Mr. Dublesay."
Mr. Dublesay. Okay.
Mr. Dublesay just steps out of the darkness and says, "Hey, kids, what are you doing?"
Hey, we're gonna check out the barn.
Oh, that's for later. You guys need to go up towards the house.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe Mom's got the candy out at least.
Is there any sticks around we can pick up and swing at each other?
No, there's no sticks you can pick up and swing at each other.
We could go
Corn
do
stalks.
Corn stalks.
Boom.
Done.
Sword fights.
Okay,
getting there one way or the
I
other.
don't know what Mrs. Dublesay told you guys, but you guys need to stay up toward the porch.
She said go around and look at everything.
Don't go too far. I'm sure she didn't say that, Ethan. Are you trying to start trouble already?
No.
Dude,
Not already.
Trouble.
We just got here. Gotta wait like 10, 15, 20 minutes.
When are we going trick-or-treating, Mr. Dublesay?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, when are we going to trick or treating, Mr. Dublesay?
You guys will be able to do that as soon as she's done fixing food for everybody. You guys got to go on a full stomach, you know. Can't be going out there trick-or-treating without...
What are we going to have to eat, Mr. Dublesay?
Oh, we've got hot dogs and hamburgers and got the works on it, whatever you want to put on it.
Brian's allergic to hot dogs. Do you have a kosher meal?
Are they Hebrew National?
We've got some veggie stuff in there, too, that you can have. Brian, is that true? Your parents didn't say nothing to me about that.
I'm gonna run inside before you can yell at me for
I'm leaving. I'm with Ethan. I'm going in the house.
On the Flash.
When we go in,
Uh-huh.
Mom, can I hide and scare my friends when they come in?
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. You can... Oh, look. You see right there under the table, there's the tablecloth goes all the way to the floor. You can hide under there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I
Go
scurry
ahead and do
underneath the
that.
tablecloth.
Okay.
So after everybody else takes off, Dad, what's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on?
Like, why are we out here? I thought we were having the party at the house.
No. All the parents know that we're coming out here. We decided to surprise you guys.
What is this place?
Oh, this is your grandfather's old place.
Murder house.
Since when did I have a grandpa that lived here?
He's always lived here. We've just never come to visit him. He's always come to visit us, remember?
Oh, I guess that's right.
Yeah.
Warning bells.
Anyway, there's if we're not watching you guys, there's tons of stuff that you can have. You guys almost went into the barn. Who knows what's out there?
Well, you didn't tell us not to go in the barn.
I'm sure your mother told you guys to stay around the house.
Well, yeah, but she didn't say not to go in the barn. I
Okay.
mean, we're kids. You gotta be specific.
Okay, come on. Let's
need
go up and
parenting.
see if your mom has
I
dinner
need structure,
ready.
Dad.
So,
Clear boundaries.
So, Mrs. Dublesay, you guys own 2 houses? That's so cool.
Yeah, we totally come tearing up the stairs and into the house.
Mrs. Dublesay.
Whenever they get
Is the food
close,
ready?
You guys
it's
own 2
almost ready,
houses?
guys. And no, this is
That's cool.
This is Mr. Dublesay's father's house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is there a
So,
library?
Double C's grandpa lived here?
Yes.
Cool.
He did.
I'm going to look around for books.
are they anywhere near the table?
If you go back through the dining room and you turn to the right, that room off of the dining room to the right, that was their library.
I'm gonna go grab a handful of chips.
I go
Okay,
with Brian.
there's-
With the local.
Okay, let me describe what's going on in
Yay!
the house. As you come through the front door, you'll see like a little foyer, and then the foyer.
What's a foyer?
It's like a narthex. Be quiet.
There's a little
Just south of
foyer,
Egypt.
and then. Oh my God! Seriously.
You told us to play children? Really? And this is what you expected? Go ahead.
Oh.
As the DM, I'm kind of like laying this out for you guys.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Welcome to being a DM.
Ta-da!
Hooray!
Okay, if the listeners do not know, this is my first time DMing a game.
Oh.
Just,
I didn't know that.
Just for background.
So far, we're having fun. That's all that matters.
Okay, so as you walk in the door, there's a little foyer, then the steps go right upstairs, but there's like a little rope thing on the steps that you can't go unless you remove it. To the right, you would go into the dining room, and then the kitchen kind of, as you go around the dining room, the kitchen is off of the back of that, and then when you come from the kitchen into the dining room, to the right, there's another room in the back, which is the library. If you go to the left, there is a large front room, and then...
I'm going to pull a Johnny. Can you draw a map of this?
Nice.
No, not Johnny can draw a map. You have to make the person without the ability to draw a map.
I can draw.
Mrs. Duplessis, where's the bathroom?
And the bathroom is off of the kitchen. So if you're in the kitchen, she's going to point over, in the back corner
like
toward the
door.
Back of the house. Yeah, it's a half door. All right, you can go ahead and go
At least
potty
it's not
in
an
there.
outhouse.
Right.
Should we pause it?
Is there like electric lights in the house?
No.
Just lanterns everywhere.
Yep.
I'm looking for light
Like this
switches.
one, right in the eyes.
Like light switches?
Nope.
Light- there aren't even
Even-
light switches?
No.
Wow. Okay. Hey, they don't even have light switches.
Whenever Ethan gets close to the chips
Oh,
at the
is that what it
table,
is?
Yeah.
Oh.
that's when I will spring
All right.
my trap.
So Ethan,
Yes.
you're getting scared.
I jump out and go, I'm Batman! And accidentally spill the bowl of potato chips all over the floor.
The crap, dude! And I,
Do you do it all gravelly?
Yes.
punch him on the shoulder.
I'm Batman.
You do what?
I punch you on the
you in the
shoulder.
shoulder.
Not
Oh,
super
I
hard.
start crying.
Oh my gosh.
Ethan.
Take your brother anywhere. I mean, you're coming in the front door.
Yeah.
Dude,
Go,
you can take your brother anywhere, man.
What happened?
Oh, he's
jumped out.
Batman.
Spilled all the
He
chips!
hit me.
So
One for flinching.
as all of this is happening, she's wrapping up cooking the hot dogs and bringing them out. There's a creaking, and Mr. Duplessis is standing in the doorway to the front area room. Oh, and from the front area room, it wraps around the back because when you come in and you look at the stairs, you're looking at the stairs, and then there's like this maybe 3-4 foot area that has a door on it, and then you go into the other room. So it
Coat
looks,
closet.
yeah, kind of like a coat closet, but like the house is longer, so you're like, okay, where does that go? It would make you think, well, where does that door go? It doesn't look like it's. It looks like there should be more there than there really is.
I've lost it. Is the door right next to the steps?
You're actually
Okay.
making a map. Good for
Yep.
you.
What I
See,
did.
right
Okay.
here's the
know.
stairs. You come in this is the front door. You
Yeah.
come in the stairs, you can go up this way, or right back here is the door.
There's like a family
And
room over
then
here.
The family room goes over here,
Where's the kitchen?
and then the kitchen, or the dining room,
This is compelling radio.
comes off over here. Comes off over
Where's
here.
So where's the books?
Um,
Where's the library?
And then,
Under the stairs over here.
yep, the library, like, this is the dining room.
You don't have to put the chairs in. Go ahead.
Sorry. And this is the doorway to the
Could
kitchen.
you list every book that's
This would
in the
be
library?
the doorway.
No, but she's going to draw the shelves and put each book on it.
This would be the doorway to the library, and then there's the bathroom right there. And then
Where's
this
the
is
library
kitchen.
again?
This is the library.
So the,
Can we
have to go
post
through
this
the
map
kitchen to get to the-
online?
yes. Oh.
That way, the online people will know what the map looks like when we say
Yeah.
this is our
Oh
map.
yeah.
Oh, we got to take pictures.
Or I
of
could
this.
take it somewhere like work and scan it in all nice like.
No.
Yeah, you
Get your hand out of the way. Get up.
Sorry.
Move.
Are the things labeled, or is people just going to see scribble?
Scribbles. Oh, it's just the best.
Well, they can listen to her describe this is over here and the library's there.
Yeah. Again, compelling radio. Go for it.
Okay, so
So, Mummy's wandered off. Or wait.
The
The
question.
question.
The
Sorry.
question and the flash are in the library.
Are in the
Yes.
library
you guys are in the
with
library.
the candlestick.
And then
we don't have
Ethan is
electricity.
standing by Clarence because he just punched him, and there's chips on the floor.
Oh, I'll start picking the chips up. Put them back in the bowl.
You better pick them up.
Oh no. And Clark is
Dude, you
helping
can't take
Clarence
your-
not put the chips back in the bowl and throw them away.
I'm going to eat some of
As,
them before you can.
Do we have another
as
bag of chips?
Peggy, or as Miss Duplessis is coming out of the kitchen with the with a plate of hot dogs and hamburgers. There are like tons of stuff. There's candy on the table. There's
not anymore.
chips and and Mr. Duplessis is standing in the doorway to the front room area, and there's a creaking upstairs. But Mr. Duplessis and Mrs. Duplessis, like, they don't even hear it. They just don't pay attention to it, and they keep going about what they're doing.
Question: do we pack overnight bags?
No.
It's a long drive home.
No.
I will eat a hot dog without a bun.
Oh, you would.
Does anybody say anything about the creaking?
Oh, is it
Did you hear
upstairs?
that?
Yeah, there's creaking upstairs.
What's upstairs?
It sounds
Brian,
like
did you hear that? We're all kind of split
There's-
up.
They got like a velvet rope, man. That's awesome.
There's nothing upstairs, guys.
Well, then what's it
Well,
creaking?
what's the noise? I know.
And
you
then
know,
as soon as you say that, it stops.
Oh, that's scary.
What conversation?
Nice.
What room are you guys in?
What
Kitchen.
noise are you talking about, guys?
The library's off the kitchen.
yeah, like
Yeah.
we
So
went
I
into the
come out
kitchen. You guys
down.
went further into the
Yeah.
library.
What?
Did you guys hear that creaking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What creaking are you guys talking about?
There was a creaking
Creaking
upstairs.
upstairs.
It went like.
Yeah. I
Well,
like that.
this house is very, very old, and I don't know. It probably doesn't happen to your guys' houses because they're so new, but it's called settling. It's because the earth moves,
clearly
and then
Yeah, no, I've heard about this. No, you've not heard about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, when older houses were built.
yeah. Ethan, you explain it to them.
When the older houses were built, they were built real sturdy, but then like the ground underneath them moves, and it's not built with like iron and stuff like they are, like buildings are today.
You find
So
any good books?
it shifts a little bit and creaks.
Okay.
Batman slips into the shadows.
Slips into the shadow.
Batman slips into the shadows. Because he stands there.
I'm gonna shine my flashlight.
Ring on.
Wow.
There are no shadows for Batman to slip into. Haha.
Are you the knight?
Your brother's
Not
a
with
dork,
your-
dude.
I know.
Wow. Very nice to say, your brother. You're supposed to be protecting him.
So, what now?
Does
Like,
Double
I'm
C
totally-
have any siblings that we like? Do they have a little sister or an older sister or an older brother? Do they have any
No.
siblings we don't know about? All right,
No.
or that we
they
didn't know about until now that might be upstairs.
At this point.
No. It's just. It's two.
So I'm totally grabbing like a plate of food, and I'm gonna put way more food on it than I could possibly ever eat in my entire life.
All right. So I'm gonna, if you guys grab a plate of food, let's go ahead and go sit on the porch. The porch is a wraparound porch.
Nice.
But
Mrs.
there's
Duplessis, do
only-
you guys have brown mustard?
You know what? I can go check for you.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
No, Ethan, we do not have any Grey Poupon.
I don't like Dijon anyway.
Uncivilized.
Whatever. They got brown mustard. I'm happy.
And she comes back with some brown mustard for you.
Yes. Is it glutens?
Is it what?
I'm just asking.
Yeah, it did have the glutens.
Yes,
No.
it has the glutens.
No, I.
No,
I know
it's
you're
like
talking about.
mustard.
It's a very spicy mustard. It's
Yes.
very good.
It's really
Brian,
good.
Tom told me about your predicament. Just grab some vegetables off of the table. Okay?
He's not a rabbit.
You don't get no hot.
We checked to see if
dog.
it was kosher, dude.
Right.
I'm gonna go for the candy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Candy's kosher, right?
Brian, I told your mom I'd take care of you. You need to really eat something before you eat that candy.
Yeah, Brian, you got to eat your vegetables
Just put
before you
some on
can
your
eat
plate,
your
then just eat the candy.
other stuff.
Do you have any hummus?
Oh.
No, I'm sorry, we don't have any hummus, but we do have this cheese dip over here for the tortillas.
Close enough.
I like cheese and dip and hummus. They're the same thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right. They're close. They're yellow,
Except
right?
you know, cheese tastes good.
Right.
Yeah.
You're
So
eating
everybody
weird
grab a
stuff.
plate. Let's go out to the front porch and sit down so I can tell you what's
all-
next.
From,
Do you have any soda?
from the table outside, I'm stuffing food in my mouth. A very good little
Ethan,
bird.
don't talk with your mouth full.
Is there any soda,
Bird?
Mrs. Double C?
Okay, we have to take a time out because all I heard was double C.
Oh, good.
Now what? Okay, what was that, Timothy?
Do you have any soda?
Any soda?
Pop.
No. We've got Kool-Aid, like 3 different kinds of Kool-Aid. You guys
Bug
name
juice?
it.
Red,
And-
blue, and green?
Yeah, red, blue, and purple.
Is it cold?
Yes, it's
How?
cold. Well, didn't you see your dad and I bring the cooler in with the ice?
It was all melted.
No, it wasn't.
Wait, your dad's
Your
here?
dad.
Your dad's here?
No. His dad is not here. And she kind of looks
Brian's
at you.
dad here?
What, you said his dad.
I know.
his
But you
dad
know he's
isn't
just going to go
here.
in that pith helmet thing
She meant
again.
my dad.
No, he's just going to. That's what he
So-
wears every year for Halloween.
Yeah. And then he
All right,
talks in the
Clarence,
British
stop
accent.
hiding. Grab some food and let's go outside.
It's like the
Oh.
worst.
But he's Batman. He is the night. The night doesn't eat.
Right.
That's the way it works.
And it's got the worst British accent I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm saying that Clarence needs to eat.
I'm gonna grab like 5 hot dogs and just throw them on my plate and just walk outside.
Clarence.
What?
Are you going to put those in a bun?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Or do you just like the wiener?
I don't put my wieners in buns.
But do you like the wiener?
The wiener's good.
Guys, come on, lay off.
Alright. Fine.
It's so soothing.
So we all head out to the porch.
Yep. You guys all head out to the porch. You're
What are we
sitting
doing
down,
next, Mrs.
stuffing
Double
your
C?
face.
Are there chairs we have to
Double
sit down
say?
on the floor? Is there a table set out? I want to sit on a
No.
table.
No, you do not want to sit on a table. You're a kid.
Is there a
Sit on the
swing?
floor.
He wants to sit on the table.
Well, yeah, you have a porch swing.
Table-
Yeah, there's a porch swing there. There's a
Oh,
couple
I'm on the swing.
rocking
I called it
chairs
first.
sitting out there.
Alright. I'll push.
The swing, it has like
Not a girl
2 or
do.
3 people.
Oh, well.
Three
Yeah,
kids can
3
sit
kids
on
could sit
a
on
I'm
it.
gonna sit on the
I
rail.
wasn't going to push it gentle like girl like either.
I'm gonna sit
gonna try to
across from the
launch you,
swing on the
dude.
rail.
Come on. Let's
I sit down next to Brian.
Alright.
Are you
guys
guys
all
sit
done?
down.
I'm going to see how high this swing can go. I want to see if I can
that's
push and run underneath it.
There's not room for that.
Bobby, it's not that type of swing. It's just
I'm gonna-
a swing that you sit in nice and gentle.
I'm gonna eat all but the
all
tiniest
right.
bit of my hot dog, and when Bobby's not looking, I'm gonna throw it at him. Should I roll my throw?
Yeah, roll your roll your throw.
First roll of the night. 46.
Second roll of the night.
Hit.
Alright,
I
so
just
he
failed.
throws his hot dog at you, it pings you in the side of the head.
Dude. All right.
They
I
can't see
go
you.
sit down by my plate,
I'm pointing-
nice and quietly, and I
Pointing at
take
Tim.
my fork and start cutting up pieces of hot dog.
Uh-oh.
Bobby, you know it
So-
wasn't me. It was your best friend, Ethan.
I know. I'm aware. We've done this before. Mrs. Dublesset, what else are we going to do tonight?
We're going to have a scavenger hunt, and then we're going to have
Clarence is throwing food. And I start throwing food at. I start throwing hot dog pieces at Ethan.
I'm
The
I'm
minute
I'm
she
just
looks
shoving
away,
wieners down my
I'm
mouth.
just like wah 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 wah.
Wait, roll it.
Where's
roll your
throw?
It's alphabetical.
Boom! 8 out of 25.
nice
Shotgun handful of hot dogs
You get
with
pinged
spicy
in the
mustard on
face
them.
all over. With... all right, so
And when she looks back, I'm just. Yes, Mrs. Dublesset?
okay, what's going on over here?
We're waiting to hear what we're going to do next,
A
Mrs.
hot dog
Dublesset.
exploded. It had spicy mustard all over it. See? Look at me.
You didn't have spicy mustard on your hot
I
dog.
know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's
He
as if
tried
someone
some.
else's
It's
hot dog
delicious,
exploded.
Mrs.
Wait,
Dublesset.
a wiener exploded on your face?
Well,
Score one for Timothy.
Score 1 for Timothy. Love on that one. That was well done, sir.
Okay,
This is really good mustard, Mrs. Dublesset.
thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. All right, so I'm gonna go to the house.
I wasn't good at
You're all right.
alright, I think that'll do us.
For the viewers, note the DM's mascara has begun to run. She's laughing too hard.
You guys can catch us on Facebook at facebook.com/nerdsdomain, at nerdsdomain on Twitter. Go over to /loot.com and order some shirts, and we will talk to you real soon.